On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Drown.
To die or cause to die by being unable to breathe underwater.
Examples:
Drown in a bath. I was drowned in work. Floods have the potential to drown any subsurface animals easily.
Foundation.
The lowest load-bearing part of a building, typically below ground level, a fundamental basis or principle upon which something is built or established, an organization that provides funding or support for charitable or educational purposes.
Examples:
Foundation course. Weak foundation. The foundation of the building was cracked and needed to be repaired.
Brand.
A type of product, service, etc., made by a particular company and sold under a specific name, identification mark on the skin of livestock, criminals, etc., made by burning.
Examples:
Create a brand logo. The brand of the new car. There's a new brand of hero in the movies now.
Filter.
Any of several types of equipment or systems used to separate particles from liquids or gases or to remove specific forms of light.
Examples:
Gas filter. Clogged filter. Ozone is a primary filter to protect Earth's surface from harmful UV rays.
Wayside.
The edge of a way, road, or path. Idiom, fall by the wayside, the fact or state of failing to finish an activity and stopping using, making, or doing it.
Examples:
Flowers along the wayside. Fall by the wayside. There are many aspiring athletes, but there are also many who fall by the wayside.
Economy.
The system by which a country or region produces, manages, and distributes goods and services, including the money and finances involved in these activities, of an airline, the lowest priced, most basic option for seating in commercial travel.
Examples:
Economy of scale. Economy class. The economy of the country is struggling due to the recent political instability.
Bet.
To risk money on the result of an event or a competition, such as a race or game, to get more money, to have faith or confidence in something.
Examples:
Bet on a race. Bet my future. I bet that you know it.
Recession.
A period of economic decline, typically lasting for 6 months or more, during which trade and industrial activity decrease, and unemployment increases.
Examples:
Recession period. Recover from a recession. The country is facing a recession, with high unemployment and low GDP.
Bloodstream.
The blood flowing through the body.
Examples:
Bloodstream in an artery. bloodstream to the brain. Cancer cells are often carried throughout the body by the bloodstream.
Nanoscale.
On a scale that can be measured in nanometers, equals 1/1000th of a meter, on a very small scale.
Examples:
nanoscale device, things at the nanoscale. This process improves the strength of the metal by controlling the nanoscale lattice structure of the metal.
Zap.
To strike, destroy, get rid of, or kill something or someone suddenly and with force.
Examples:
zap a huge target, zap barcode. They provided allies with powerful weapons that could zap the enemy from thousands of miles away.
Tumor.
A mass of diseased tissue that forms when cells in the body divide and grow in an uncontrolled way.
Examples:
tumor growth, tumor at remote sites. The patient was diagnosed with a tumor in her lung.
Venom.
A toxic substance produced by an animal, typically a snake or insect, and injected into prey or an enemy by biting or stinging.
Examples:
the venom of a lizard, injected venom. The snake's venom is highly toxic and can be fatal to humans.
Gene.
The fundamental unit of heredity and the sequence of nucleotides in DNA that codes for the creation of RNA or protein.
Examples:
gene expression, gene cloning. A defective gene is responsible for the disease.
Brain.
The organ inside the head that is responsible for one's movement, thought, memory, and feeling.
Examples:
basic brain function, permanent brain damage. X-rays revealed a small tumor in his brain.
Crawl.
To move forward slowly, as people or animals with their bodies near the ground.
Examples:
crawl across the floor, crawl away from a car. Along the gravel roads, sizable yellow school buses crawl.
Fee.
A sum of money charged for a particular service.
Examples:
fee calculation, service fee. The lawyer's fee for the case was $10,000.
Starve.
To suffer or die from lack of food, to cause someone or something to suffer or die from lack of food, to deprive something of necessary nourishment or sustenance.
Examples:
starve for a victory, starve to death. If you don't eat soon, you're going to starve.
Genetically.
In a way that relates to or is produced by genes, equals the units in the cells of a living thing received by an animal or plant from its parents, or heredity.
Examples:
Genetically inherited traits. Genetically manipulated plant. The genetically modified crops were resistant to pests and required less water.
Modify.
To change something slightly, such as a plan, option, law, etc., especially to make it more suitable for a particular purpose.
Examples:
genetically modify food. Modify my behavior. We use adverbs to modify verbs and adjectives.
Crop.
A plant that is cultivated in large amounts, particularly for food.
Examples:
crop field. Crop herbicide. Sow early for an early crop.
Fortunate.
Having good luck or lucky.
Examples:
fortunate situation. Less fortunate person. He was pretty fortunate to pass the exam.
Agriculture.
The practice or science of cultivating the land or raising stock.
Examples:
organic agriculture. Intensive agriculture. Agriculture is the foundation of our economy.
Agenda.
A list or outline of things to be done, discussed, or considered.
Examples:
agenda setting. Ambitious agenda. The agenda for the meeting includes discussions on the budget and new project proposals.
Overtake.
To catch up to and pass by someone or something that is in front of you, usually about moving vehicles, to come to a point where you become more successful, important, or influential than someone or something else.
Examples:
overtake a rival. Overtake a milestone. The race car driver knew he had to overtake the other drivers to win the race.
Export.
To send goods or services to another country for sale. To transfer electronic data out of a database or document in a format that other programs can use.
Examples:
export goods. Export the data. The country exports a large amount of agricultural products.
Discovery.
The act or process of finding information, a place, or an object, or learning about something that was previously not known.
Examples:
a scientific discovery. The great discovery of the century. Her research team made an important discovery.
Ant.
A very small insect that lives under the ground or in a mound in highly organized groups.
Examples:
a white ant. Ant bite. We can find many large ant mounds in this area.
Colony.
A country or an area that is governed by a more powerful country that is often far away.
Examples:
plant a colony. A colony of bacteria. The colony declared its independence and became a republic.
Continent.
One of the Earth's large landmasses. Adjective, abstaining from your feelings, especially your desire to have sex.
Examples:
The inland of a continent. Continent urinary diversion. Flight across the continent was a daring adventure in its day.
Microbe.
A tiny living thing that can only be seen with a microscope and that may cause disease.
Examples:
Pathogenic microbe. Microbe sterilizer. Microbes thrive on the surface of the human skin.